The world is a very big place and it's also very old. So there have been a lot of influential countries throughout history. But which ones were the most influential? Hello, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're going to be taking a look at some of the most influential countries throughout history. The countries on this list are in no particular order. So let's take a look. First up, we have the United Kingdom. The United Kingdom has been a major world power since the 1600s. Back then, they had one of the largest navies in the world and pretty much ruled the seas. At one point, the sun never set on the British Empire because they had so many colonies all around the world. They were even the first to start the Industrial Revolution, which would change the world forever. Even today, the UK is still a major world power with a large economy and a lot of influence over other countries. Some of their former colonies include the United States, Canada, Australia, and India. Next, we have the United States. The United States became a world power shortly after it was founded. It was one of the first republics in the world, and its democratic system of government quickly became a model for other countries to follow. In the early 1900s, the U.S. began to expand its influence around the world. Today, the U.S. is one of the most powerful countries in the world, both militarily and economically. It's also a cultural superpower whose music, movies, and fashion are enjoyed by billions of people around the world. Some of the US's former colonies include the Philippines, Puerto Rico, and Guam. Next, we have China. China has been a major player in world affairs for thousands of years. Its ancient rulers developed many innovations that are still used today, such as paper, gunpowder, and the compass. During the 1400s, China was the largest economy in the world. Unfortunately, in the 1800s, it was colonized by Western powers and fell behind in terms of technology and industry. However, in recent decades, China has experienced tremendous growth and is now the second largest economy in the world, once again becoming a major world power. Next, we have France. France has been a major European power for centuries, and at one point it controlled most of Europe. In the 1600s and 1700s, France was a colonial power in North America, South America, Africa, and Asia. Even though France lost most of its colonies in the early 1900s, it is still a major player in world affairs. Today, France is a nuclear power and a member of the G8, which is a group of the 8 most powerful countries in the world. Next, we have ancient Rome. Ancient Rome was one of the most powerful empires in the ancient world. It controlled much of Europe, North Africa, and the Middle East. Romans developed many innovations that are still used today, such as concrete, roads, and aqueducts. Ancient Rome fell in the 400s AD, but its legacy lived on in the Middle Ages through the Roman Catholic Church. Many of the buildings and monuments in ancient Rome are still standing today and are a testament to the empire's power and glory. Next, we have ancient Greece. Ancient Greece was one of the most influential civilizations in world history. It is considered to be the birthplace of democracy, philosophy, and Western art and architecture. Ancient Greece was also home to some of the most famous people in history, such as Socrates, Plato, and Aristotle. Their ideas and inventions had a profound influence on the Roman Empire, which would later rule over much of Europe. Next, we have the Ottoman Empire. The Ottoman Empire was one of the longest-lasting empires in world history. It lasted for over 600 years and controlled much of southeastern Europe, Western Asia, and northern Africa. The Ottomans were known for their military strength and their tolerance of different religions. The empire eventually declined in the 1800s due to internal problems and external pressure from Russia and Europe. And finally, we have the Mongol Empire. The Mongol Empire was the largest contiguous land empire in world history. It stretched from the Pacific Ocean to Eastern Europe. Under the rule of Genghis Khan and his successors, the Mongols were a formidable fighting force that conquered much of Asia and Eastern Europe. However, the empire was short-lived and fell apart in the 1300s. So, what do you think? Do you agree with this list? If not, what countries would you add? Be sure to let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more great content. Thanks for watching. See you next time.